Hi guys, Reaper here, thanks for tuning in. So it's been a while. Sincere apologies, I've not been able to put out much content. I've been super busy in other life. So here I am. We've got this new DIR event that's just landed. Looks super fun. It's a bit of a battle royale, the best way to put it. You've got a map which is spherical around the grid that you land on. You start from your enemy ships 100 kilometers away and the map slowly shrinks, bringing you to the center. In this particular match, on my team, I had a Prophecy and a Succubus who died pretty quick, leaving my Rattlesnake, which is triple extender fit, to fight another Rattlesnake, a Raven and a Rock. So I managed to kill the Rock, and I'm now working on this Raven who was sniper fit and has for some reason decided to come on in. It's a limited time on this event. You've got 15 minutes, I think, in total to, clear through and get the points. And by the time that 50-minute timer has ended, you're quite literally having no space on top of the beacon. So I'm trying something in this particular engagement, which will be quite sneaky, but once I take out this Raven, with my limited DPS being fully tank fit, I'm not going to be able to take out this other Rattlesnake, but I have noticed that the enemy Rattlesnake does not have a web, so move away from him. I can see he's got his set approach on me. I'm going to go towards the edge of the bubble and then put my web on him and then quickly turn around and let the shrinking map evaporate him. So yeah, I've heard some interesting things about this from my court mates, that many people are going in with kind of 3 Apocalypse Strikers and are just entering the map and melting everything with 15,000 DPS, because you spawn awkwardly at 100 to 105 kilometers. So ships with, let's say, 3 tracking computers will be able to hit at that range straight away. Ships like this Rattlesnake that can only hit out to around 77 to 80 kilometers have a lot of time without a prop mod to be able to do anything. So it is a little bit imbalanced at the moment, and there's a few other glitches that could definitely do with addressing. I've noticed that a lot of the ships are going sniper fit for that reason. I think we could do with this map, perhaps starting at a much smaller size, or starting at the same size even, but with ships on grid at 50 kilometers so that everybody's able to put damage on. If snipers want to be snipers, well, you've got to put a prop mod on and burn away. So I can imagine that our illustrious dev team will put in some perhaps a few nerfs in this, or let's call it tweaks or adjustments. But for the most part, I'm finding this very fun. I'm going to start to do some matches with some court mates and see if I can rank up a bit more on the leaderboard. But for the time being, I've just been doing random encounters, coming up against things like Prophecies on my team and crazy Vindicators and bar guests and all kinds of stuff on the enemy team. So yeah, it has been quite tricky. But this, for me, is super fun, and it adds a brand new dynamic to the game. It also means that the market has been used for a change. All those modules that have been sat there for months and months and months and constantly chipping away and undercutting each other, making the market almost valueless, that's been clearing out. So modules now are having a higher value, so if people are going out and doing missions, selling on the market, they can actually make themselves some more risk. It's not negative, it's actually a positive thing, so I'm really happy about that as well. So yeah, here's the edge of that bubble, as you can see, and it's kind of like a red line. I've gone past this Rattlesnake, and now I've put my webs on him. He's still travelling in the direction towards the edge of the bubble. You can see he's thinking, uh-oh, what have I done? So I'm now going to slow boat back towards that beacon. That Rattlesnake's going to go outside of the bubble. Let's get a view. Let's actually have a look at his ship from the ship's perspective and kind of see what it looks like for him. But yeah, that bubble is getting ever so close now. The damage I'm doing is not going to matter too much, as I believe when he goes outside the bubble, that will either instantly kill him or start chipping away at him slowly, like when you go out of the shroud in any battle royale, first person shooter and so forth. But here we go, you can see the grid. It's actually a grid, which is pretty cool. So the Rattlesnake's now leaving the area. He's now outside of the bubble. You are done for, mate. And yeah, it looks like it's taken off maybe 15k shield every couple of seconds. So yeah, there's no chance to tank that whatsoever. He's going down. So effectively, this was a super fun fight. Quite early on, I found myself 1 rattlesnake versus 3 battleships, and as you can see there, I've got the victory. I'm going to try and pump out some more content, perhaps to do with this new DIR event, with some more well thought out fleet v fleet engagements. But yeah, it's nice to be back, and thank you for watching.